The sky hangs low. The teacher's droning on about some historical battle by the blackboard. I can't force myself to listen. The only thing that matters right now is what Marina and I have set out to do. As soon as the last bell rings, I rush out the classroom, down the corridor, down the stairs, down another corridor, then to the cloakroom, then outside. Well, everyone, welcome back to Z.A.T.O. Dude, I had that bit saved up in like my brain for like 5 days before I started recording. Well, not 5 days. Like, I recorded on Friday. Well, I dropped an episode on Friday. Welcome back to Z.A.T.O. I love the world and everything in it. Dude, I miss this game so much. A wave of cold hits my defenseless face, so I hastily tie the scarf that I've been hanging loosely from my neck. Ashia! Oh my god, it's Marina! Marina's waving at me from the gate. I start running towards her, but... Bop! Oh, she fell? Oh! Ow! Wow! No, it's Garin. Die, German spy! Some kid manages to snipe me with a snowball. I wobble, feeling chunks of it falling down and melting in my hair. Whoa, that was one heck of a shot. Dude, to the head? Whoa, nice throw! Okay, maybe don't praise it. I mean, who the hell do you think you are? Aiming at ladies like that. Ladies? What ladies? She's with the spy! Get her! Oh, it's little kids. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a classmate. Huh? A barrage of snowballs flies at Marina. Though, unlike me, she successfully covers her head. What the hell? Gleb, Danya, I'll tell your moms. They don't like you anyways. Grr. Ashia, let's go. Grab my hand. Yes, let's. We run across the yacht, our poor sides catching the brunt of the artillery fire. Jeez, where did they learn to throw like that? Honestly, it's pretty amazing. They must be great at lapta. The children play lapta anymore? I don't even know what lapta is. Gah! The hell's that about? Stupid kids! When I get their asses. Marina huffs, slapping snow off her battered coat. I do the same, until a rather unpleasant laugh sounds nearby. Nice running, ya hands! Huh? Garin walks through the schoolyard to us, completely unfazed. Marina grits her teeth. Arrgh! Patik! Hey! You there! Why aren't you firing at him, huh? Oh yeah, why aren't you guys? Say it loud and clear. 'Cause you're our boss! Hear that? What? Are you like their nanny? Their boss. Clean your ears. A boss? What does that mean? We have a contract going on is what I mean. A mutually beneficial agreement. Capitalist pig. Ashia, let's report him. Contract? Oh yeah, we're in Russia. I forgot. Contract? It's simple. I let them see some of my hotties card deck. In exchange, they give you two a little workout every time you cross the yacht. Great show, by the way. Well, what kind of card deck? Wouldn't you like to know? It's like normal playing cards, but with sexy chicks printed on them. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's naked ones too. Whoa! Huh? Huh. Where did you even get that? Oh, I found it in my brother's room. He had it stashed in the back of a drawer. How classy. Show! Eh? Fat chance. Do I look like I'm giving out freebies? Psh, bet that stuff's all crusty anyways. Crusty? Why would it be crusty, huh? Nah, they're in pristine condition. Meant only for the initiated, which you're not. Whoa, we got a secret society over here. What's the name? Porn Poker League. Okay, maybe this is why Marina's the GOAT. Also, Kagurabachi anime was just announced. I'm so happy. That's catchy, I'll give you that. I don't think we should be talking about this. Right on, Shavina. It's unbecoming for a woman of Komsomol to use such expressions. Is it becoming for a man of Komsomol to carry stuff like that? Look who's speaking. And anyways, you made a dumbass deal like that just to have us bombarded with snowballs? Pretty much. Are you 5? Why? It's payback for having me run your stupid errands. I think it's pretty fair, no? Errands? Ah, right. Forgot to tell you yesterday. I called him after we talked. Huh? He's coming with us to Ira's apartment. Oh. Whoa. What? Yeah. Oh, he said, yeah. My eyes dart from Garin to Marina, hoping that it's all a joke. I knew we weren't exactly going to have fun, but I'd really rather not talk to him longer than I have to. But why? I have a hunch that simply asking them to come inside won't work. That's when we'll have to use that's when we'll have a use for Badik's brainless brawn. Brainless? Me? Aren't you your own grades in the shitter? Oh, aren't your own grades in the shitter? Huh? They're not, but thanks for your concern. And even if they were, since when are grades a mark of intellect? True! That's such an outdated idea here in the year 1940s. You know what? You know Albert Einstein got really crappy grades and he's like the father of modern physics. Did you guys know that? I mean, that's pretty true, but that's still, still went to college and he still did good stuff, like he got he got like bad grades in all the non-math stuff, I think. I don't remember. I'll tell you more. The whole idea of graded academic performance reeks of classism. It goes against everything of the Great Revolution stood for. If it were up to me, this whole rotten system would be abolished. Marina, are your grades really okay? Let's go to Ira's place. Are we going to go save Ira? So, you know everything? Depends on what you mean by that. More or less, yeah. He knows my theory. I know it's dumb. Didn't ask for an opinion. We'll just have to go and see if it has any ground. Wait, so you told Vadim about Ira's... What? Her illness? Don't worry, he won't tell anyone. How are you so sure? I won't. Huh? We have a promise. I'm not snitching. He owes me big time. That's kinda the reason he's here at all. Don't try and treat me like your lapdog now. I'm not doing shit for you after today. Yeah, whatever. Oh, is that maybe what they were talking about the other day? Like, when he pushed me and almost killed me right there and there? I look at Garin. Him knowing those things about Ira, those really compromising, shameful things. It just doesn't sit right with me. I can't imagine the Garin I know keeping something so juicy to himself. Though, yet then again, I couldn't have imagined Garin feeling self-conscious about a prank that might have gone too far, which is not a prank, man. It was not a prank. You need to get over that. Right. It's not that Garin's incapable of feeling honorable. It's that I am entirely too prejudiced. And anyways, I always knew that chick was a psycho, so she's a different type of crazy now. Big deal. If that's how you wanna spin it. Oh, by the way, what's with the kid? The kid? Her brother. You said you're gonna ask him if she's home. Oh, right. How did it go? Ah, that. About as well as you'd imagine. Figures. I mean, I saw Talik when everyone came outside, called him to the fence, tried asking him about his sister in like a gentle manner, you know, not too directly. But he got all climbed up and ran away. Well, duh, what did you expect? This sounds nutty as shit. Huh? It's not nutty. Oh yeah? Sneaking into a kindergarten to ask a preschooler if his parents are holding his big sister hostage is now normal? In what world? Hey, you make it sound so much worse than it was. I didn't say it like that at all. Who cares how you said it? It's the same thing. I mean, I'm kind of with him on this one. It's not. It is. It's obviously not. Totally is. It's not. It is. It is. It's not. Please stop. It. Right. What the hell? You're acting like a freaking toddler. I'm acting like a toddler? What about you? I'm not the one who started it. Hey, maybe you should have stayed back at the kindergarten. Would be more your speed. Grr. Asya, show some snow into his collar. Huh? Oh yeah, you wanna try that, Shubina? I wasn't going to. Why not? Cause she has a speck of common sense, unlike some people. Why do I have to do everything around here myself? Marina leans down to grab a chunk of snow, then turns to Garin with a determined expression. Hey, cut it out! He starts to back off, also scooping up a handful of snow. Oh no. Oh my god. What's that? You scared? She's gonna kill him. Dude, she's gonna beat your ass. Scared? No. But I ain't going down to the fight. Oh, you want to fight? I'll give you a fight, alright? Guys? That's a cute way to, you know, have them move around. Take that! Gah! Nice try! Oi! Get back here! Oi, Huey! How about we kill Homelander? Marina and Garin are getting into an awkward game of tag, trying to stuff snow into each other's jackets. I try to call out to them then again and again, but it's like I'm not even there. But this is already a mess. Yeah. Despite that little scuffle, we reach our destination pretty quickly. Turns out Ira's apartment block isn't far from mine. That's wonderful. It's almost like we're neighbors. I wonder, Marina? Yeah? Her voice is slightly shaky as she wipes up the remaining snow from her wet collar. Yeah? Have you ever been to Ira's apartment? What's it like? Nope, never been there. Aww. I thought you weren't that close. She's been at mine a couple times though. It's so unfair, right? It sure is. Maybe you'll see it when she's back. Maybe. If she's not already home, she wants to add, I see it in Marina's eyes. She's got her mind set on finding out the truth today. She'll peek into that flat no matter what. How do you know if anyone's home? We turn to Garin, who's finishing his cigarette a couple of meters away. He still has some snow chunks stuck to his hood. I'm glad you asked. I had plenty of time to spare before going to kindergarten, so I stopped by the hospital and asked him about Nurse Grachevskaya. Ah, so she works night shift? Better. She hasn't come into work since Ira disappeared. Huh. Hear that? Looks like my theory isn't so stupid anymore, huh? It's still stupid. She's probably depressed that her daughter isn't, coming home. Marina sticks out her tongue. Beep! Why do you keep calling it that, Vadim? I don't think it's that dumb. You serious? She came up with that batshit conclusion, then twisted everything else to match. The hell? That's not true. Yeah, I felt a similar way. Wait, really? Asya? Sorry, Marina, but it does sound a bit like that. Still, I wouldn't call it batshit, even if it is a little out there. Out there, huh? You know, if there's even a 1% chance she's in there, I'll have to try. I don't care how dumb it sounds. I agree. You never know until you check. Shabina, you can say that about freaking anything. You can, but incredible things happen all the time. So, I don't believe we should be calling bold ideas stupid or crazy or anything like that. Bold ideas, please. Aliens crash landing in Tung Sahur is a bold idea. This is some cheap twist she got from a detective novel, Tunguska. I'm assuming it's how it is pronounced. I think both of these are rather bold, though I believe it was a remote energy transfer in Tunguska. Heard that one. Seems far-fetched. I read some eyewitness reports and nothing there suggested electricity. Well, electrical explosions and fires of that magnitude won't look too different to an outside observer, I think. And it doesn't have to be electricity, right? There are other forms of energy out there. Nikola Tesla could have given something else a try. Damn, wait, I don't even know what year we are on, right? I forgot. Please, Tesla is the electricity guy. You think he'd randomly start playing with, I don't know, plasma? Actually, I was thinking of something more like lasers. Guys, what the heck are you on about? Right. That's not what we should be concerned with right now. It's been proven to be a meteor! Okay, man. The thing exploded in the lower atmosphere and that was that. They even ran like simulations on that stuff. Everything lined up perfectly. Jeez, I'm supposed to be the crazy one? Well, that's a load of crap. Think everything's that simple? Occam's razor, my friend. Occam's razor. Occam's? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Is it like... I don't know. And all the evidence points to the meteor anyway. You've got no case. Well, there are some inconsistencies. Such as? This had to be either a meteor or a comet, right? I think the comet theory is the most popular. But, comets have a relatively smooth curve to their trajectories. If this was really a comet, it would have burned up the atmosphere at a much higher altitude. But it could still be an asteroid. The name's literally the Tunguska meteor. Then where's the debris, genius? Where's the crater? I said it exploded in the air. There wouldn't be a crater. Then there would still be chunks of it scattered around. They scored the whole area and nada. The debris could have disintegrated from the heat. The blast was huge, right? The people in the village nearby felt this intense heat wave. It could totally melt the thing. Melting? Huh, I think you sucked at physics. I knew you sucked at physics, but that bad? Oh yeah, because your alien spaceship version is so realistic. Actually, there's also the extinct comet theory? What the fuck is the extinct? I don't even know what this is about. Our conversation continued like that for the next couple of minutes. Wow, I never had guessed to discuss a topic like this with my schoolmates, especially Garin. Even though everyone's opinion is so different that the exchange borders on being a full-blown argument, I think I'm having fun. It's strange. It wouldn't be much of a dialogue if everyone sat nodding their heads in agreement, I suppose. That much is obvious even to me. I just forgot how things like this are meant to feel. When was the last time I've ever done this? Have I ever done this? Maybe I never have. Maybe I was never supposed to? Now I'm not sure myself. If I were never meant to find myself in a situation like this, then the only way this could have been made possible is through a blessing. That's the only sensible answer. The only reason why I can enjoy things like this, despite the inadequacy, of course. Naturally, it's a gift. I cannot waste it. Perhaps that tiny part of my humanity that knows how conversations go can be restored. Is that why something so improbable has been allowed to happen? Maybe I'm being too hopeful. In any case, it's yet another thing I can be wholeheartedly grateful for. Alright everyone, enough space talk. Let's do what we came here for, shall we?
Yeah, let's.
The thought you'd never ask. Marina gives us a reassuring smile, and we all head to the entrance. It's the same as all the other residential buildings in Vorkuta 5. A long 5-story block with evenly spaced out canopies at its base, each hiding a metal door with a code lock and a bulletin board on the side. If someone took a photo of it and then told me it was my house in the picture, I'd believe in them without a second thought. Nevertheless, stepping closer to it, looking at it, knowing that this is the roof under which Ira grew up, slept, and dined, it almost fills me with a sense of reverence. You know the code? Yeah, my classmate lives in the same building. And what if we run into her? Calm down, we won't. Marina types in the code. The lock clicks. And the episode ends. We're going into her apartment next episode. Dude. Okay, we're making probably friends with Garin, right? We're probably gonna be friends, which is nice. I don't hate Garin that much. We're a team now. We're all a team. Marina, Garin, and I are all a team, and I hope Ira's alive. I hope Marina's theory is correct. We are going into the house next episode. So guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.